inevitable defeat of Mr. and Pete. This story is based on three people. Mr., the son of a drug addict, Pete, the son of a drug addict, and Mr.'s mom, a drug addict, in an impoverished neighborhood trying not to get sent to Riverview, which is a home for orphan kids. As the story progresses, we see Mr. try to show Pete how to live on his own, but Mr. soon finds out that he can't live on his own. At the end, they get sent to Riverview, where in a few weeks, Mr.'s mom returns to get him. Mr.'s mom returns from rehab to get him from Riverview. She finally comes back from rehab and returns with watery eyes as Mr. comes into her arms. Mr. immediately realizes that his mom has changed, and now she is finally able to look him in the eye like a real parent. They go to Applebee's and start to reminisce about the past. As they eat, Mr.'s mom tears up at the way she once degraded herself in front of her son in the bathroom. But despite that, they still have a good meal. Mr. and his mom go shopping for new school clothes and furniture for the apartment. As they go into the mall, Mr. starts to imagine about how good his new life is going to be. Mr.'s mom checks them into a new apartment. At this moment, the dream starts to become surreal, as he is able to see how much his life has changed. Mr. realizes how important his grades are for his acting career. He apologizes to the teacher and his grades start to improve. Everything is fine and his mom is back working at a real job and he is doing his best at school for some months. Life is finally starting to improve as they progress for a better future. As time passes, the cost of the new life starts to diminish her bank account. Months later, Mr.'s mom was in a rent debt and had to move. As they both start to adjust to the new life change, his mom's past soon comes back to haunt them. The pimp finds out his mom is back and she owes him money. Mr. remembers the incident with the store owner and he decides to apologize to the store owner. Mr. gets back right with the owner, but when he walks out, the goon shoots him. And that is the end of the continuation of the inevitable defeat of Mr. and Pete.
Presented to you by Junior Scholar
Noah Wright, Gary Powell, and Tyler Estes.